Mike, welcome to Oil and Gas World with myself. Quick question for you. How long have you been at Fort McMurray?
It'll be close to 15 years here coming up.
And why are you still here? Why are you reinvesting in this community?
I've always wanted to invest in the community at some level, and my family's here. We're raising our family here, and you wanna leave something to them. But in the meantime, you always want to have something in the present time.
Right.
You want to see the community grow. And we've been through some ups and downs in oil and gas and stuff like that. And you see the community going to rise, and you see it going to low. But even on the low side, you always want to have something sustainable. You always want to have something here in McMurray that attracts people. And I've always thought that McMurray's a great place, and we've made it our home. And it's going to be our home for a very long time. We don't see it any other way, Robbie. As we go through these times now, you see the town starting to pick up. Real estate's starting to pick up. Just starting business are starting to pick up. And a lot of people have we'll say, a little bit of an objective where they were like, oh, maybe McMurray's on the rebound.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think McMurray ever gets to the point where she can't rebound. The people of this community, the local business owners, the people that invest in this community are always all in. And that's why I like having an opportunity to be involved in Snap-on.
What is Snap-on?
Well, Snap-on's been a tool manufacturer for about 105 years. They're actually having their 105th anniversary this year. And I mean, that's a big deal. And they have a lot of franchisees, stores, trucks running, you name it, right? But these guys have been around 105 years, and that's a big...
So why did you decide to buy a franchise? I know you've teamed up with Chris Wilson, so tell me how that happened.
It's funny, I've always had a bit of a dream, I guess, to be an entrepreneur, and I come from a family of entrepreneurs. My grandfather was an entrepreneur. My dad took over the business and was an entrepreneur. And I've always had that in me, I'll say. When you least expect it, it comes, because I got a call from a friend one night, said, meet me at Tim Hortons. I said, all right. And we went there, and I did not expect to be confronted with an opportunity for a franchise. And he's like, Mike, I think you can do this. I said, buddy, I'm not sure what you see in me.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, let's have a look at it.
When do you start?
So we've had this truck running, I'll say, I think it was just before Christmas, we fired this truck back up. I've been working one job, and then on the days off, I've been on the truck when I can. And so we've been running this truck, we'll say, very consistent since mid-December. And it's been going very well. I mean, we've had a really good response from our community and people that use these tools, mechanics, whether they're fly in, fly out, whether they're local, whatever the case may be, we've had a good response.
So essentially, you take your truck to the work site, get them the tools they need, get them set up.
Yeah.
Do you repair tools, fix tools?
Yeah, we repair tools, anything that we can repair, whether we ratchets, replacing with pliers and whatever the case may be. If they break a wrench, if we got one on the truck, yeah, okay. Anybody in town, we're trying to cover all bases. And if there's somebody out there that we haven't touched, and you know what, if I gotta make a house call in the middle of the night, I'll do it. If the guy calls and says, hey, Mike, I didn't get a chance to see you today, can you drop by my house? Absolutely, I'll be there.
I agree with what your earlier statement about Fort McMurray. Fort McMurray is a very unique community.
Okay.
I don't believe we ever bust. I think we go high and up and down like this, but I don't think we crash. But it's nice to see people reinvesting. Everyone I know and push in the mirror direction, because I believe it's important that people from our community reinvest in our community and grow.
And thanks, Robbie. Because I think when you come on the truck or you deal with a certain individual, it has to be a good experience.
Yeah.
It's not just about selling the tool or selling somebody something. You have to be the person that changes your day. See, geez, I was on Mike's truck today. Oh, we had a great laugh. We talked about a bunch of stuff. You know what? I bought a tool. The day just 360 went in a different direction. You know what? It's just a feel-good place. When you come on the truck, I want people to really feel that, you know what? I like it there. And that's what it's all about, I think. It's the customer services and being able to deal with people, accommodating people, right? And if you got to go the extra mile, guess what? We're going to go the extra mile.